the Jubilee.
Oh, get out of there, man.
They were doing like, was it like 50, 67? When they got up to like I think it was the 80s, they were doing the Bond stuff, and they had all the Aston Martins.
Nah, the only time I've watched the Jubilee is when obviously when the fighter jets and everything were flying over the Queen and stuff. That's the only time I watched this still. Yeah,
Literally, it's going to be a theme throughout this pod.
Innit?
So I was actually gonna ask Puz, because
What up?
if you lot remember the last time we did this, Sim dropped out, and
Yeah, no, see, not that, because I boldly, with my chest, spoke the truth. I spoke the truth.
I'm literally turning my devices off the Wi-Fi so it can run a little bit smoother, because we are laggy a little bit.
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah,
yeah. We can hear you clear.
Okay, Tim, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I can see.
Oh, you can see me? All right, cool.
Yeah, I can see you.
What did I say? I said, you lot were bantering me like, oh, just give your top four. I sometimes you can't go with your heart, you know. You gotta go with common sense.
Do you want to be honest with you?
And
I went with my heart, yeah. But the common sense seems so realistic, yeah. Because if you said on paper, all you need to do is draw with Tottenham, beat Newcastle and Everton, you get top four.
Yeah.
95% of us would have said that's possible. How Arsenal was playing at the time? No.
Yeah.
At the time.
At
the time. That's what I'm trying to say. At the time.
Because I feel like we're looking at Newcastle as pushovers, but sorry, go on, carry on.
No. We're not looking at them as pushovers. As I said, if we said all we had to do is draw with Tottenham at Stamford Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
At Stamford Bridge?
No, don't worry.
White Hart Lane. Or,
yeah.
Bridge. Imagine that, because I just see Rudiger. And even him, he's at the Bernabeu now. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So
fly.
If you had that scenario, you would have thought, okay, Arsenal can do that. They've been playing well. But I'm not gonna lie, I went with my heart, and it broke like my first relationship.
Man. You see, when you use common sense, your heart can't rock.
No, but no, it's
your heart can't rock.
No.
Tune into the Everyday Fan for relationship advice.
No. Pause. I'll be so real, yeah. You're right, it can't. But it was like, okay, come on, guys. Like, this is probably the best way, or this is probably the easiest way Arsenal's gonna get top four. You can't fumble at this hurdle, but Arsenal did Arsenal, innit? They did the typical.
No, go on. Sorry, go on.
We're gonna tease you, and we're just gonna literally rip your heart out and make everyone just laugh at you. Like, I'm immune to this, man. I'm just like, when are we gonna get back into the top four? But as you said, Paz, I'll put my hands up. Obviously, no one can see me. I'll say those two words. My bad. You was right. And your predictions were spot on.
Again.
Yeah, because
again.
You know what though, Sim? I was right there with you, mate. I was right there with you when I said that Arsenal should get top four, because you'd had some good results in the previous weeks leading up to it. And also it all hindered on that Tottenham game, didn't it, really? That was the key. That Tottenham game was the main thing. And if you managed to get a result from that Tottenham game, I had a feeling that you would have been strong favourites.
For top four, 100%.
Let me just say this. It didn't and it didn't. Like, I spoke to Sim earlier, yeah. We lost that top four at Selhurst Park. We lost that top four at Selhurst Park. We lost that top four at Brighton. That's when we lost it. Because if we win those games along with the Chelsea and the Man United game, we don't need to stress about the Tottenham match.
Yeah.
Slightly, we still didn't need to stress about the Tottenham match. But the way we played, fair enough, we played well against Chelsea and United. But I feel like Crystal Palace and Brighton, they're more of a team. They're harder to break down. And Tottenham have become harder to break down, as we've seen under Antonio Conte. So
No,
knew it happened, man. We weren't
I-
going to beat Tottenham and Newcastle. I was never confident about Newcastle because Newcastle got nothing to play for, and all their players want a contract. There's nothing more motivating than money. So when you're playing for a contract, when you're playing to try and impress the bosses, you're gonna blow out your skin. And if you can beat Arsenal along the way
I have to
and ruin their Champions League hopes,
I
I know.
have to interject there, yeah, because I'll let you talk. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm with you that we lost that top four prior to obviously
The Spurs game.
Yeah, 3 games as in Brighton, Southampton, and Crystal Palace.
We didn't have to lose those games.
Remember what I was saying to you earlier? I said if we win one of those games, yeah,
No stress.
we basically get top 4. But it just shows the inconsistency of our squad right now and the inexperience. Because for me personally, I feel that Tottenham game, we more played the occasion than the actual game. Does that make sense, Chris? So for me, I feel like there was no experience here to say, you know what, guys, it's going to be tough to get a result here. But let's play for the draw. And if we can nick it at the end, let's go for the win. I feel that the whole incident with Rob Holding and Son, he played Holding like a flipping violin. And Holding played into his hands. Holding really, it looked like he was up for the game.
Was there a red card in that game?
Yeah. Bro, he lost the game within 20 minutes. We got a red card and we gave away a penalty, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Where is the game management there, bro? You know what I'm trying to say, Chris? You played in high pressure games there. Where's the game management?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just bringing it back up now. Rob Holding red card after 33 minutes. Harry Kane scored after that. Harry Kane had scored just before that as well. Look at the lineup just quickly.
He already scored before that.
No, but
Gabriel Holding. Oh, so what? Ben White weren't fit?
No, he wasn't fit.
He was on the bench.
Oh.
He was on the bench.
All right. Okay.
But
once they targeted Rob Holding, Yeah. Even Gabriel got taken off. He came off injured.
He came off injured.
Yeah. So everything just went against us on that day, man. So
yeah, literally.
So Arteta gave up on the match. He's like, all right, cool. We gotta beat Newcastle. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, man. But
you know what though?
Made of fools.
I'm a bit tired. Because like Arsenal. Traditionally, we've always described Arsenal as having this really soft underbelly, but then Arteta has turned it round several times. Look at the FA Cup. Look at the FA Cup final against Chelsea. Look at the amount of times that you guys have dug in against Manchester City and given them a game. Like leading up to that Tottenham game, we were saying that Arsenal have found a way to
resilience.
Arsenal have found a way, and are we basically saying that in that game they just crumbled, or are we basically saying that Antonio Conte just figured him out?
I want to be honest with you. I think it's a mixture of both. And the reason why I say it's a mixture of both is because 11 v 11, I said to Paz, 11 v 11, I personally feel Arsenal draw that game or win that game. Tottenham, what saves Tottenham from that game is their front three. Their midfield non-existent.
You know what though, Sim? You say that at the start of the season, they were leaky, but towards the end of the season, they were really tight at the back. They were really tight at the back.
And what did I say? We either win or we draw. That's what I said. With 11 against 11, I believe we either win or we draw. I believe, because Arsenal, as much as we can say, oh yeah, we're inexperienced and all of that, we don't concede a lot of goals either. We didn't concede a lot of goals either, but 10 against 11 men and 3, I would say probably 2 world-class players in that team, that was always going to be a problem. Always going to be a problem. Leading up to that incident with Cedric, I don't even think Tottenham was in the game. They wasn't even in the game.
They weren't, to be fair. They weren't.
Nah. Watch that game back. When I watched it back,
That's what I just said to you. I said they weren't.
Nah. Oh,
You know
sorry,
what,
sorry,
Sim?
sorry. Nah.
You know what, Sim? From the start of March to the end of May, Tottenham conceded 10 goals.
Yeah.
In 3 months.
Yeah.
They were solid. And not one of those times, aside from the game against us where we beat them 3-2, was it more than 1 goal.
Yeah.
Not once.
Okay, and what was the difference?
Chris,
No, I'm saying we know that their front three,
You know what
or
the
at least front two, are
probably one of the best.
class.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Class. But
leading
what
up,
I'm trying to say is
front
Conte,
two, three.
he
because you
filled
beat
it up
them.
at the
You
back.
beat them 3-2 at Old Trafford, right?
Yeah.
And who scored? Son, right?
No, it was
Kane. I think it was
Kane
Kane.
and Maguire own goal.
Kane and Maguire. Bar
Mm.
Honestly,
from Kane scoring there, how many goals did he score leading up to the end of the season?
Now he scored again. He scored in literally the next game against Brighton. He scored the second goal there. He got. I'm just having a look now. 5-1. I think he scored in the game against Five. No, he didn't.
No, he
Bergwijn,
didn't.
Emerson,
Oh, Son.
Doherty, Son. Let's have a look at the 4-0 against Aston Villa. Son again.
Yep.
Son hat trick. Good
Told
grief.
you.
Son's on fire. Good grief. 3-1 against Leicester. So Harry Kane got the first goal, and then Son got 2 against yourselves. So yeah, Harry Kane scored against us. He scored against in the next game, and then he got a couple against you guys. So yeah. Obviously, Son had an amazing end to the season.
That's what I was trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to say. You eradicate my whole thought process of that game leading up. That's why I said that question. You eradicate the service of Kane providing Son. Tottenham are not a team, and Arsenal played to their hands by going down to 10 men.